Hello friends, welcome to our channel Sukun FM English. Friends, if you are visit our channel first time, please subscribe our channel Sukun FM English. And if you enjoy the story Secret Son-in-law, please like our story and share our story Secret Son-in-law with your friends in WhatsApp groups. Today we listen episode number 69 of Secret Son-in-law. Let's begin the story. Summer teasingly said, Jia, I did not do it intentionally. People behind me pushed me, so accidentally fall on you. But to tell you the truth, I really liked the smell of your perfume. And saying this, he took another deep breath. When Samar used to see her, he also used to get angry, but he never got angry. He did not do it. This girl always brought some trouble or other for him. A wave of anger rose on Jia's beautiful face. She said angrily, Samar, now see what I do. Saying this, she raised her right leg and moved forward to kick Samar's leg. The speed of the kick was very fast. If it had hit Samar, even the bones of the legs have broken. One kick could break big two and small bones. Jia kicked the kick very fast. Had already been used to break the legs of three criminals. That's why that she was known for her violence. Summer said angrily, Jia, you are very cruel. If my legs breaks, you will have to bear the brunt of it. Do I have to care of it? He smiled and caught her kick with his foot. No matter how hard Jia tried, she could not free for legs and from his legs. Jia was also a master of fighter and she was a level 2 stage 1 fighter. Although she could easily face 3 of 5 goons, but she was nothing in front of Summer. Jia was getting angrier now. Jia's beautiful face changed and she said angrily, You bastard, leave me alone right now. Summer told and replied, No, never. Summer had no intentions of letting her go. This girl wanted to break his legs. It was so cruel. He was afraid of her. She brought her palms out and grabbed Jia's back. It was slippery and tingling. It was as if he was touching silk. The legs of this female police officer was slender and long. Her legs were exactly like Ira's legs. They were both the best. Seeing that these bastards had grabbed her legs, she sniffed at him and said, Bastard, I told you let me go of my legs. She was really angry. This man was not only a bastard, but he was also a pervert. He was the most dangerous of the day. How could he tease a girl like this in a broad daylight? When the people around them saw this drama, both of them, they all stopped working, leaving them alone. He just started looking at these two. Green lights were shining from his eyes. This made Jiaz very happy. She wanted to find a crack in the ground and hide in it. Her face had turned red like a tomato. The only good thing was that she had come to withdraw money on a holiday. So she was not wearing a police uniform, was just wearing her everyday clothes. The people around him could not recognize him. Explosion! Suddenly, the sound of a gunshot broke the peace of the bank and Summer and scarred Zia too. Four men wearing black lanyards on their heads, carrying guns, he entered the bank with his gun. Only his eyes were visible to everyone. A one eyed man walking ahead of them shouted loudly, The money belongs to the country. But your life is yours. We only want money, not your life. If you want to live, get down on your knees. On hearing that money is needed, the face of everyone present inside the bank changed. Everywhere there was a lot of shouting. Hey, the robbers have come. Everyone run. A lady in the blue dress screamed and ran outside. The one-eyed man saw the running and shouted angrily. What are you running? How dare you? And suddenly cocked his handgun. The bullet fired and went straight to the leg of the girl in blue dress, causing her to fall on her knees on the ground. She was unable to get up. The woman screamed in pain and blood was floating from her leg, and the ground was covered with blood. A large portion was red with his blood. The ground was soaked with his blood and it was looked very scary. The one-eyed man pointed a gun at the woman here and said, Stop shouting. If you continue shouting like this, I will shoot you. On hearing that man's threats, the woman's face turned pale due to fear and now she did not have the courage to say anything. She was afraid that if she said anything, she would be punished. She said the dog would shout her. Although she still had a wound in her leg, she could do nothing but bear the wound to save her life. The one-eyed robber threatened everyone and said, Whoever tries to run away or call the police, I will kill him. A knife was taken from his body. There were four people in total. All four had weapons in their hands and seeing their helplessness. Everyone trembled with fear. No one dared to say anything. They all sat down, and he placed his hand behind his head and bowed his head down. The one-eyed man took out a bag and placed it on cashier's desk, said in a cold voice, Take out whatever money you have in the bank and put it in this bag. The other three robbers standing at the door, he was watching everyone in the hall. All four people had guns in their hands. Everyone was trembling with fear and no one was saying anything. I could not understand what to do. The middle aged woman sitting at the desk and said tremblingly, He took out all the money and placing in front of the robber said, Elder brother, there is only 50 crore cash in the bank right now. That man had pointed his gun at the woman, due to which she ran away with the money out of fear. She had to pull him out. If she had not done so, the man would have shot her. All the four robbers were well trained. If was evident that had already purchased the money, the entire blueprint was ready. His pace was very fast. In a short time, he ran out of money. There was a big bag full of money. It was at least 50 crore rupees. Seeing that the four robbers were about to run away with the money, Jia's face changed and she was about to stand up. When in next moment, Samar caught her. Jia looked angrily at him and said sternly, Now you bastard, I have to kill these. We have to catch the robbers. Why are you stopping me? He could not understand why Samar was stopping him from catching the robbers. Samar said in a low voice with a cold smile, Hey, Buddhu, there are four people and all of them have guns. You alone will not able to fight them. This is the time to act the wisdom, not the passion. He thought that Zia was mad. He compared the different people, his strength and that of four others. I did not even see them. Those four robbers looked very experienced. They were well trained. Such people were very cruel. Even if Jia tried to catch them, they would shoot her as soon as they saw her. Anger was clearly visible on Jia's face. She said immediately, I am a policewoman. I cannot just watch them go away like this, silently. There was a shrill tone in her voice. She was a policewoman and could instinctively see that these four robbers were not ordinary people. By looking at their nerves, anyone could tell that they were old. They were criminals, but Jia was a good policewoman. Even though she knew her was danger, she couldn't just sit and watch. That was not her way. Summer said in a low voice, Stupid girl, you think they only have guns? If the four robbers had only guns, Summer would have killed them long ago. The only reasons he did not do anything was that they had a detonators. They were such explosives that if one person set it, the bank would explode. Suddenly, sirens started ringing. Someone had called the police and entire police of the area arrived there. One of the police men shouted into in megaphone. Robbers inside, listen carefully. The police have surrounded you from all sides. You have no way to escape. Put down your weapons quietly and surrender. The police had surrounded the court from all sides. Now those four had no way to escape. Jia's face lit up on hearing the police from outside. She knew that her champions had already reached there. Since her champions had reached there, she did not have to be afraid of these robbers anymore. She was thinking that apart from the policemen present outside, she herself was enough to deal with the four robbers present inside. What was done by Zia's now? What will happen in the next? Please stay tuned with Sukun FM English. Subscribe our channel, like our story, and share with your friends and comment in below comment section also.